Hi, everybody. Here's another medium moment where I put some thoughts or things that I just want to say in a shorter length format, hopefully not more than 10 minutes or so. What I'd like to just talk about today is mindset and the importance of having a, a clear and positive mindset that I find very beneficial to spirit work, to your mediumship, to your healership, or anything you do with the spirit world. I feel that, uh, uh, well, of course, I understand and I know the importance of working on your foundations, working on your abilities, understanding what a link is, what blending is, what building your power and staying in your power is, how to bring through evidence, how to identify the spirit communicator so your sitter who's in front of you can understand who you're talking about. I understand all of that. And that's part of your training. I did another medium moment last week where I just talked about go to the right teachers, learn your foundation, learn how to strengthen your knowledge, and then once you have that, then reach out to spirit, and they will continue to help develop you within your mediumship or healership. But mindset. Okay. So mindset, I find a very important part of mediumship because thoughts are energy. And if you really try to adopt a positive mindset and sort of understand this world, the physical world, that we're all coming here to learn. So it's like a school. And what can I learn from this challenge that's in front of me? Every challenge is an opportunity to grow and to progress. That's why we're here. So I try not to look at things anymore with this sense of everything is a catastrophic event, that it's going to be the end of my life, the end of the world. And I just know that there's a reason why it's coming in front of me. And what can I learn through it? That I am a spiritual being having a physical experience for the short time here on earth. I don't have a soul, I am a soul, and I have a body. So this has helped me really get through life. And it really helped me when I started to go through my own healing journey, which is obviously ongoing. I don't think the healing journey, our self healing journey, is anything that ever comes to an abrupt end. They're always layers. We're layer upon layer of emotions and experiences throughout our lives. We collect them. But I really started to think about my life and the challenges that I face and the traumatic experiences I've been through and how that has really brought me to this point. It has made me way more compassionate, way more understanding of the human condition, and it has opened me up to trying to spread love, trying to spread compassion out in the world, and to help anyone that's coming to me to work with me. But I don't let the past define me. I'm not my past. I'm the present. And hopefully, if I can heal and find clarity in my present, that creates a better future. So I try not to dwell too much anymore on the bad things that happen to me, like we all do. Listen, we're in the physical realm. It's always going to be challenges. It's always going to be traumatic events that we need to heal through, or just understand that there's a reason to it. Um, it helps you grow, and I'm not belittling anyone's experiences. Some people have horrible experiences, and my heart goes out to them. But the only way forward is to get through it, right? So I really try to allow my spirit to help me block out the reactions I might have in the physical realm. I really try to be led by my spirit because that's my true essence. That's who I am. And at the end of the day, mediumship, because that's why I'm assuming that's why everyone's listening, who because you're all mediums or healers or working with spirit. My spirit is how I communicate with the spirit realm. My spirit is how I communicate with God, the creator, right? So that's what's important to my mediumship. The conscious mind, that has nothing to do with mediumship. It's always the spirit consciousness. That's what connects to the upper realms. That's what helps me understand what the spirit world is trying to tell me, what they're trying to impress through me with counsel, guidance, evidence of survival of death, all of these things. But it really doesn't have anything to do with me as a person. It's allowing this side, my conscious mind, that's the judging mind, that's the critical mind, that's the mind that really will try to hold me back. I find, like, who do you think you are to think that you could do this, or who do you think you are that you could help anybody when you can't even help yourself? That's the conscious mind. I try to move that out of the way and just allow my spirit consciousness to expand and grow, and then I can connect to the spirit realm much easier. The mindset there is really moving into my spirit and understanding that my spirit is eternal. My spirit is infinite. There's nothing that my spirit cannot overcome. And when the time comes for me to leave this physical realm and shed this body, that's the temple to my for my spirit, and that is how my spirit expresses itself here in the physical realm. When I return home to the spirit realm, I have survived the physical realm unscathed. Nothing can touch your spirit. I feel your spirit can sort of be nudged to the left or nudged to the right if you're traumatized, but then you have to just try to move it back. You have to just move into the state that all is well. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. Because if you really allow your conscious mind to be active when you want to work with spirit, here comes the fear, here comes the anxiety, here comes the a feeling of less than, imposter syndrome, all of these things, unhealed issues that you just don't want to deal with, right? So all of these things start to create like a mist or a barrier around me, in my aura, in my energy field. Can the spirit get through that? Yes, they can. Can my spirit reach out through sort of this muted muck in my energy? Yes, of course it can. But because there's nothing the spirit can't do, but I would like to make it as easy as possible for my spirit and these beautiful spirit beings that are coming to work with me in whatever way I'm working in that moment, clearly and fully, easily. So I try as much as I possibly can to stay in the mindset that I am here to learn. I am here to progress and evolve as a human, as a spirit. And when the time comes for me to leave, as I said before, I go back and I share all of these lessons, everything I've learned with my soul group, with other beautiful spirit beings that are seeking knowledge and education. And I'm working for the better. My existence helps. Is that what I want to say? My progression, that's it. My progression helps the collective power and intelligence of the spirit, right? Everything that I'm learning will go back into this collective intelligence. All of these realizations that I'm moving through in this physical realm will help other beings, other spirit beings that might incarnate into the physical realm later or at the same time. I don't know, but we're all connected to spirit consciousness through our spirit, because that's what we are. So I really, really make an effort not to get too involved with all the chaos around me. I'm not saying keep your head in the sand. I'm not saying don't know what's going on in the world. Observe it. If you can do something about it, help. If you can do something about it and change your behavior, do it. But I try not to get stuck into it now, because I am a spiritual being, right? And for the short time with all of you having a physical experience, be of the world, not in it. This helps me. And the calmer and the clearer I can sort of create this energy around me to make it clear, like pure water, smooth water, without ripples, right? Just like just a smooth lake. That helps me, like glass, right? That just helps me move through this life. I try to really feel this creative living life force in all living beings, every person, the entire animal kingdom, nature, the planet. Feel it. We're all connected to it. We're all a drop in the ocean of creation, right? So I want my little droplet that as one droplet seems insignificant, but when you put billions of drops in the ocean, it fills it, right? So, and I know that affects other people. So just be aware of the energy you're bringing into a situation. Think about where am I in my mind now? Am I nervous? Am I anxious? Am I angry? Do I feel jealous? Is there like a competitive edge coming into something? Am I holding on to all these um, feelings or issues that sort of hold me down so I can't rise? Because I find we all go through things in this life. But if you can move into the quiet, into the peace of your spirit, you will hear, I rise. I will survive. I will move forward. I will float up above this. I will move above it. I will be fine. My spirit is always fine. There's nothing in this physical realm that can touch my spirit, your spirit, everyone's spirit. So just think about your mindset when you go into a mediumship reading, especially, but I'm not just talking about that. What's the point of spirituality if it doesn't help your physical life? It makes no sense, right? So it really does help you not get stuck in the weeds so much. It helps you see the big picture because you can't see the big picture if you're stuck in this sort of spinning in the forest in a way. You have to see the sunlight. You have to move into the light. Where's the light? The light's in here. Okay. So I am completely aware that there's chaos and so much anger and so much confusion going out that's going on right now in the physical realm. Of course I do. I'm aware of what's going on. I don't want to like not be aware, but what can I do about it? I can try to become a better person. I can practice compassion and tolerance all the time. I can see the value in every life. No life is better than another life. We're all equal. Your life is not better than mine. Mine's not better than yours. But our jobs as souls, as spirit that are progressing and evolving is to bring people with us. That's the point. But nothing can touch your spirit. Please remember that. And if you feel like you're in a dark place where things seem hopeless, just move closer to your own essence, your own spirit, move into that peace, and just try to begin to clear yourself. Clear this, your energy, clear this, your conscious mind, and allow your spirit consciousness to awaken and expand, and you will feel this peace moving over you. And then you will be able to see there is an end to this. Will you have to move through it? Yes, we have to, because it's a challenge. It's something we need to learn through. So when I have things that come shooting at me, anything, money issues, tax issues, health issues, family issues, anything, pick whatever you want. There's certainly enough to pick from problems in the physical realm. I really try to think about, okay, what can I learn from this? Usually it's in my reaction. Don't react to it. Why am I reacting to it? And usually, if I think about it enough, I can go back to my childhood, my young adulthood, and that's usually where it triggers me. How can I learn from this? What's my reaction here? Why am I reacting to that? And half the time, it doesn't have anything to do with what's happening in this moment. It has to do with feeling helpless or feeling lost. And that's where my spirit starts to awaken. You are fine. We are fine. We are loved. We are protected. We are supported. All the support you need is within your spirit. And once you can touch and feel the power of your own spirit, you become very much aware of the spirit influence all around us, giving us peace, giving us counsel, giving us guidance, giving us love. Okay? So next time you go into a mediumship reading, I think I finished my point before, think about what you're bringing into that reading. What baggage are you bringing with you? Fear of being seen, fear of being hurt, fear of being wrong. Your anxiety starts, your nerves kick in, right? Leave all of that outside and just be a being of spirit, because that's what we are. Leave all of this stuff that has nothing to do with your spirit work outside and live your life like it's a school What am I supposed to learn here? How can I learn through this? And here's the point, how can I learn how to help others by what I've learned? How can I help others from this experience? Because if you're going through it, a lot of other people are going through it as well. How can I help? How can I be of service? And then you just become this beautiful spirit being filled with compassion and light. And we'll move out there and help as many people as we can, because I really do feel that's the point, is to connect people, to show people the light. Can you ever truly save anybody? Probably not, but you can show them the door. You can plant a seed. Never underestimate the power of planting a seed in someone's mind, that there is another way to live your life. You don't have to live your life in darkness. You can see the light. Don't see yourself as a victim. See yourself as a winner, as a glorious, radiant being of light who was brave enough, brave enough to come into this physical world at this time, because yes, we all agree to this, and we're all here together at this time. But what can we learn from this, and how can we help others? Okay, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that mindset. I'll probably do more videos on this, maybe a longer one. Um, but it has helped me. Last thing, is this easy? No, it's not easy. It's not, and it takes, you really have to train your mind, but you can do it. If I could do it, you can do it. If I see the difference in the way I move through life now from before, maybe like 13, 14 years ago, completely different. I really don't let things get in anymore. I don't let things really upset me and knock me off of my path, because you can get knocked off your path in a second. You can be removed from your path of development with one thought in your mind. So just be aware of what your mind's doing. And if it starts kind of spiraling down, just, I am safe. I am whole. My spirit is perfect and is divine and is protected by the creator, by God. Okay. Thank you very much. And I will see you all soon. Have a good day.